How'd you handle your bye week?
What's up?
How'd you enjoy your bye week?
Went out to Cam's Wednesday night or Thursday night, and then went home Friday night, watched Free State play Lawrence High, saw some family, saw some friends, old coaches and whatnot, and came home Saturday and kind of just hung out the rest of the weekend. So.
What was the more enjoyable side? Was it just the mental refresher or the physical, taking a few days?
Definitely both. It was a nice getaway. A day or two is all I need, and then obviously, back to the job site. So.
You talked about the fact that you thought it was going to be beneficial. Did you sense from the group as you guys got back? I know you were away a little bit. Some energy or guys feel pressure as they get back to work this week?
I definitely felt like there was a good amount of energy coming back today into practice, and then last night we did have a team meeting. Guys felt like they wanted to be back, and that's the best thing you can have coming off a bye week.
You got a good jump on Purdue now when you look at the Boilermakers having an extra week.
Definitely, yeah. I think we got a good jump on these guys. We've had a week plus to look at them. They got a really solid front seven. They'll jump from odd to even spacing from time to time. They got a couple of good edge rushers, and, I'm excited for the challenge.
Yeah, George Kalafis is one of the top guys in the league, maybe a first-round pick. What kind of challenge will that be for the tackles this week?
Just like the last couple of weeks, it's been, a good challenge. It's going to be a good fight up front, and, like I said, I'm excited for the challenge, and I know Bryce is too.
What did that meeting, just guys getting together at the start of this next phase allow you to do as a team?
The meeting?
Yeah, I mean, just getting everybody in the same room. Did you feel like it was something that was important to do at this stage?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something important just to get everyone on campus the day before practice starts up again, just to be able to make sure that, everyone's, accounted for and, we're all ready to get going.
Guys, you mentioned it sort of the last couple of weeks, this coming week, next week, you're on a line facing a bunch of really good edge rushers. What has that challenge been like for you and how, I know you're a young player, but it seems like a pretty strong crop overall in the Big Ten this year in terms of 7 guys.
Yeah, when you come to the Big Ten, you come to play the cream of the crop, and, that's why I wanted to come here. These guys that I've been facing all year are, the cream of the crop. The Aiden Hutchinsons, all those guys. They're all very talented people, very talented players, and like I said, it's just another opportunity to get better. So.
I was going to ask you about I keep coming back to the team meeting thing. Is that a normal thing, or is that something you normally do after a bye week? Is everybody good, or was this abnormal? Like you guys felt the need to all get together? Was it players or was it coach driven?
I've never had a bye week here. Last year we went 8 straight games, and but I think it's normal. But yeah, I don't know.
Was it coach or player driven?
Coach, and then we had player optional led meetings afterwards.
Okay, thanks. How nice was it to have a bye week then?
Oh, it was real nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Sure, Purdue's going to be coming off a game against Iowa and Wisconsin. Do you think that gives you guys any sort of edge, like going against a team that's coming off of 2 kind of grueling physical games like that?
It might give us an edge. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out Saturday. They had a good game against Iowa. They lost to Wisconsin, and those are 2 really good games for us to look at moving forward. Seeing with what we can do with what both teams did against them. So,
how much do you have getting bowl eligible on your mind? Do you guys talk about? Is that? I mean, how do you approach that?
It's definitely our main goal, but right now we're focused on Purdue because you can't go bowl eligible if you're not able to beat Purdue this week. So.
How eligible has the Big Ten been when you look at the league? I mean, Illinois beat Penn State, Purdue beat Iowa. I mean, there's just been some games you really can't predict each week in this conference.
Right, like you said, Illinois taking Purdue to, 9 overtimes? That was insane. That was a pretty cool game to watch. I wasn't able to watch it. I was driving back. But, it's college football. It's the most exciting time of the year, You never know what unbeaten team is going to lose every week, and you never know what unranked team is going to beat a ranked team. So it's always something to keep yourself on your toes about. It's college football.
You talked in camp a little bit about, or after camp, about the injury you dealt with. Was there a point in the season where you felt like you'd really sort of caught up physically, or did the bye week do you personally some extra good on that?
I felt like I've been playing the best of my capability physically throughout the entire year. I feel like this bye week has definitely helped me get back to being able to be 100%. And I think it's helped everybody. So it's only going to help us moving forward.
What do you see from a guy like in Borkature, who's right number 2 right tackle right now? What has he done behind the scenes, do you think, to elevate?
He's done a lot. You know, he's come to me once or twice a week. You know, hey, what can I be doing? What should I be doing? And you know, I'll tell him what he needs to do. And he's been working his butt off. I'm so proud of this guy. You know, he's come a long ways, and you know, he's one of my best friends here. And you know, I'm only excited for what he can showcase whenever he's able to get put into the game.
What are his strengths? What would you say he does best?
His strengths, you know, he's a smart player. You know, he's able to react on the run. And you know, he's pretty athletic. He's able to move from left tackle to right tackle like that. And for being a walk-on, you know, it's pretty rare. And he's a great player. He's a great player. Overall, he's a great person. You know, nothing but good things to say about the guy.
Anything else for Turner? Okay, thank you.